Hi, I'm Jasmine Johnson, and this is my hair video. To give you a little background about me, I am just a regular teenage girl. I'm 18 years old, and I recently got my hair cut. My hair was originally about this length, and I went to the hair salon to get my ends trimmed because my ends were like really raggedy, which happens to a lot of people, not just African Americans. So I just went for a trim, and I ended up with this. My hair like cut up to my neck. I'm kind of indecisive about how I feel about it because, yeah, my ends, I can definitely tell that they're healthier and they're not raggedy, but it's like so short and I'm not used to this. I never had, my hair was like never this short ever in my life, so it's kind of taken some getting used to get used to my hair this length. However, I'm starting a hair journey. Today is actually New Year's of 2013, and I'm looking for New Year's of 2014 to have my hair about bra strength length, so probably like, down like to hair. So that's a lot of growing we had to do. But I think that I can do it. I was recently doing some research online on other YouTube videos of African Americans who like naturally grow their hair. By the way, I do not have a relaxer. I never had a relaxer. And that's something else I want to talk about. I'll go over that real quick. I don't know if this is true for everyone, but I believe that like the way your hair grows depends on your actual texture and like the way your hair actually is. Because a lot of people look at these videos like, oh, I'm gonna do what that girl did, but you have to remember like what may work for me may not work for you. So a little background about my hair. I never had a relaxer. I'm a ponytail girl. I never wear my hair out. Now that it's short, I'm like forced to wear it out, but usually it's back ponytail. Don't want to deal with it. And that's part of my problem, like why my ends got so bad, because I wasn't really taking care of my hair. I was just kind of brushing it back and just not really taking care of it. But fortunately for me, I have a lot of Indian like in my background, so my hair is not really rough. Like my hair is easily like can get straight, and like I pretty much can straighten it with a blow dryer. But so my hair is not really rough. When I wash it, it gets really curly. But it does get like nappy after a while. But my hair is pretty manageable. So yeah, that's my texture. So during my hair journey, I'm going to do. I've been looking at a lot of videos and studying a lot of things, and I think I'm gonna go with the natural oil regimen. And what that is just using natural products, like not going to the hair store and buying like Blue Magic hair grease or Elastic QP like hair grease or Do Grow or any of that. Not that it's not good products, but this is just the journey that I'm taking. I did a lot of research, and natural oils I think is gonna work best for me. Before I actually got my hair cut, I started using extra virgin olive oil in my hair, like the cooking oil. And a lot of people just like, why are you using your hair smell like brownies? Or I'm like, okay. But that actually helped me. The extra virgin olive oil like strengthened my hair a lot and promote a lot of growth. Like once I used that oil, like I just rubbed it in my hair, like a lot of it in my hair, and just kept it in there and braided it and just went about my day. And even though I don't really do my hair or mess with it or play with it, I always kept oils in my hair because I like know my hair need moisture and need oil, so and the oils like keep the moisture in. So my hair was always like soaked in oil, and I started using the extra virgin olive oil, and my hair actually grew a lot more. However, like I said, my ends were really raggedy. Got it trimmed, ended up with a haircut, but it's alright. So I'm actually going to use 4 different oils. The first, I'm going to continue to use the extra virgin olive oil because I know the results from that. And doing research, I came across an oil called sweet almond oil, and that is supposed to keep the moisture in, and it helps like lock in the moisture, and it's like one of the best oils that can do that. So I'm going to purchase that. Also coconut oil. Actually, I'm in college, and one of my friends up there, she uses like natural coconut oil, and she's Indian, and that helps her a lot. So, and I did some research on that, and coconut oil has a lot of protein in it, so that's good for your hair. So I'm going to also try that. And last but not least, rosemary oil. And this one I kind of just discovered a few minutes ago, actually. And it's actually supposed to help promote hair follicles. And the thing about my hair is it's different in every area. Like, the front of my hair is like my favorite part because it's full. I feel like I can just it's just luxurious in the front. But when we get to the back, my hair gets really thin. A part of it's because I used to put a lot of heat on my hair. I'm trying to get to see. It's really thin. There's not a lot of hair back here. It's not really full. It's more just like poop. But in the front, it's more full and volumized. So I wanted to try the rosemary oil, especially in the back, so it can promote hair follicles, so my hair can grow back there, because a lot of it's stripped. And I actually have permanent dye in my hair, which I'm trying to get rid of. Do not dye your hair. Don't do it. Stay away from dyes. I actually went to the hairdresser on Saturday, and today's Tuesday, so I had my hair cut for a few days. But that's one of the things she was telling me, the dye really dries out your hair. And I knew that, but I was just whatever, I'll just moisturize my hair. But it's not oh, you can just moisturize your hair. It's just honestly bad. It strips your hair. And I start to see that more, because before my dye was in my roots, but now that it's growing, you can kind of see it more so on this side. You can see that it's kind of growing out, and about time the color gets down to my ends, it destroys my ends, and I'm probably gonna have to cut it again. So what I'm gonna do next time I go to hairdresser, she actually said she's gonna put a rinse, a black rinse in it, and stain it so that the dye isn't stripping my hair as bad. So if you didn't have permanent dye in your hair, I'm not really familiar with any other dye, because that's the only type I ever put in my hair. But just stay away from it, because it's pretty, and it's oh, have a nice color, but eventually it's just gonna break off your hair, and that happens to so many people. So don't do that. So for right now, my hair is this length, and this is only my introductory video. So you will be able to see my process and how I undergo this journey. And like I said, today is the first day of 2013, so I'm gonna have 365 days to get my hair to about this length, to be that long. So we'll see. Also, one other thing I want to talk about is co-washing. That is a technique for washing your hair with only conditioner. And the thing with African American hair is our hair, we shouldn't, I don't know if people do, but washing your hair often, with shampoo. Shampoo actually, strips the moisture out of your hair shaft. So it's when you wash your hair, it's always, put a conditioner in, because, that revives it. Because the shampoo cleanses the hair, but it also removes some of the essential moistures and, things that our hair needs. So by not washing your hair, not washing your hair, but using the conditioner to wash your hair, it's called co-washing, is actually a great technique that I started to read about. And also, I read on and watched some videos of people who do the co-washing, and they do wash their hair with regular shampoo, but only about 4 times a year. So that's also something I'm going to try. I got my hair washed with shampoo on Saturday whenever she cut it. So I'm not going to wash my hair. It's January, so we're going to go with April. I'm not going to wash my hair till April, but I will co-wash it every 3 weeks. I am going to co-wash it and just keep my hair oil moisturized, and look for products that are all natural. Also, a product that I did kind of want to mention is Do Grow. I read a lot on that, and they use a lot of the natural products, that oils and things that African American hair needs. A lot of the things that I think gets a lot of people thinking like, why isn't my hair growing? I'm using this and that. The products you're using. Products are very, very important because not every product is good for your hair. A product can say, oh, I have contained coconut oil. However, only 5% of it's coconut oil, so only 5% of that is worth buying. So by going the natural oil way, it's like I'm getting 100% of the coconut oil versus me buying a product that only contains 5% of coconut oil. So that's also another reason why I'm choosing the natural oil route, because I know I'm getting 100% of what I'm buying for my hair. And a big concern for a lot of people is, well, my hair is going to smell like oil. That is true. For me, the extra virgin olive oil, that's probably one of the stronger oils that you can actually smell, and it's like, oh, your hair smells like a loaf of bread, brownies. I heard it all, but it's like it's not really the extra virgin olive oil. Like, you can find a brand that isn't as strong, and the brand I use is actually called Gem, and I found it in Walmart one day. This college Walmart trip, and my friend was about to buy coconut oil for her hair, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna buy olive oil for my hair. So that's how that started, and it actually worked very well, and it isn't as strong. Like, when I first started using it, no one noticed, but as I started putting more in my hair, and soaking my hair in it, which probably isn't the wisest thing to do, but that honestly helped me keeping my hair oily at all times. But I don't know, a lot of people don't do that, but that's helped me. But it is bad because when you're applying heat to your hair, you have to be careful because your hair is extra oily, and it's just it's a lot of buildup. So if you are gonna apply a lot, what I used to do, keep my hair like that for a week, and then just wash it out, and then do it again. I wouldn't just have that in my hair for 3 weeks without washing it. So that is something else that may be a concern. But yeah, this is the beginning of the hair journey. It's a new year, and I'm trying to also grow my hair out. Just got a new cut, and we're gonna see where this takes us. Hopefully this helps people, because I know a lot of videos from me, I'm just well, she's mixed, so her hair is going to grow longer than mine, and it's that's not necessarily true. African Americans' hair can grow, and I think that's the most important thing to know, that it can grow, but not keeping all those weaves in your hair and putting all the glue in the tracks. Just start being natural. Even if your hair is I think this is short, but there's people whose hair is way shorter than mine. But even with shorter hair than mine, or close to the scalp haircuts, it can grow very long with the proper products and care, and not treating your hair like you want it to grow. Don't treat it oh, this is just hair, and just mangle with it and being rough with it. You have to actually treat your hair like it's your royalties, and that is the case for many African American women. We want our hair to look nice. And even me, who's the ponytail girl, is she always wears a ponytail. What she talking about? Yeah, I always wear my hair in a ponytail, but my hair was a good length, and I did wash it, and I did oil it, and want it to be moisturized. But I'm the type of person who is always busy. My schedule is busy, so having healthy hair is important to me. So it's I do have to take the extra time to, be hey, hair, how are you today? Oh, you dry? Let me help you out. Let me get you some extra virgin olive oil. Yeah. So it's just about, being acquainted with your hair, and not just saying, oh, this is my hair, I'm just going to do this with it, and being so rough with it. So I'm going to put more tips and things that I may learn up here, so that you can, learn more about me and how my journey is going. But, yep, brow strip length is our goal for next January. We have 1 year to do this, and hopefully we can. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.